Okay. All right. Hello and welcome everybody to this week's episode of 5 Minute Fridays. I'm Miranda.
I'm Maggie.
And let's go ahead and dive right in. All right. Today we are streaming to YouTube at 1080p, 29.9 frames per second, and 6 megabytes per second. We are using vMix Pro version 21, a Philium custom PC i5 7500 3.4 gigahertz GTX 1050 Ti with 8 gigabytes RAM, all nestled on a beautiful Gigabyte GAZ270X Ultra Gaming motherboard. We're using a PTZ Optics USB 20X camera via USB 3.0.
Our Microsoft LifeCam Studio via USB 2.0, Audio-Technica AT3031, our Behringer UMC 202 Viz USB 2.0, vMix Social via Kindle Fire, vMix Mousepad. It's actually not the standard edition. We have our IBC one actually here. And our X-Keys XK124 T-Bar with our video switcher set via USB.
Yes, awesome. Well, today we are talking about something very exciting, but we actually have some special guests on the show today, so let's bring them in.
Hey.
And
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Thanks for having us. Hi.
Yes, so I think we're talking about your giveaway today.
Yes, we have a very exciting giveaways just for churches in the United States that we're really excited about.
We're so happy that PI Engineering and X-Keys is going to be part of it.
Yeah, it was pretty neat to see all the different companies that came together to do this. That was really cool.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, what all, if you wanted to find out more information about this, where do you go?
Great question. Yeah, so at ptzoptics.com/church-makeover, we are giving one lucky church a complete live streaming system makeover, which includes a Wirecast gear with an X-Keys 124 key controller, a NewTek Connect Spark, a live view, 2 PTZ with upgraded NDI, what we consider, the best of the best, absolute awesome, incredible live streaming system for one lucky church.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Did you mention Wirecast gear? It wasn't in the pictures, so
Yeah, it's kind of like at the bottom of that picture. They're all sitting on the Wirecast gear.
they're awesome.
Okay.
Gotcha. That's really cool. I don't know much about streaming in churches, but I know it's getting to be a big deal. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it really is. We're going to be at NAB New York in a couple weeks, but in November, there is the world's biggest church worship technology show called WFX, which stands for Worship Facility Expo. And we will have this whole kit there with us for all the different churches and houses of worship to check it out and play with, and then announce this giant giveaway. And when that church wins, it also includes a visit from Hoping Myself and then also Daryl Eves, the YouTube extraordinaire who we'll have on our show today to talk about his church and how they do live streaming, but also we're going to come out and fly out to wherever the winner is and help them set all this up.
Oh, that's
fantastic.
It'll be November, so hopefully it's somewhere warm.
That's what I was just thinking.
I'm hoping it'll be like Miami.
Yeah, that's excellent.
awesome.
What inspired this? Do you guys know, like, whose idea was this to make over something?
What did inspire this?
I think Tom Sinclair is involved as well. He is very involved with his church, the Fair Hope Church in Alabama, and I would just say in general, it's just the incredible amount of churches who are using PTZ cameras, but also live streaming gear, and I think that the other part of this whole strategy is that a lot of churches are not IT companies. They're not video production savvy, let's say, and some people are, but they actually need a lot of help to get started. And this program actually started last week, and it actually goes for 2.5 months. And we're going to have webinars with X-Keys. We're going to have webinars with LiveView, NewTek, Wirecast, and we're actually working with Church Production Magazine, Religious Technology News, and another one, I can't remember, Technologies for Worship, to get the word out, but also we're trying to create educational content along the way because we feel like there's a big need for people to just kind of learn how our church is using this, should our church be using this, and we are hoping to help along the way with that process.
Beyond that, once the giveaway is over, we're hoping to put the products that are involved in the giveaway into a bundle for people who learned about them along the way with us that are interested in purchasing the same exact system that we're going to be showing and displaying in this new church.
That's exciting. Yeah, I hear that a lot going to trade shows, that people are like, oh, my church needs this, but I'm not really sure how to use it. It's like, oh, let me just help you. So that's exciting. You guys are physically going there, too, to help them set that up. That'll be cool.
And what a stress reliever for them.
Yeah, and the webinars, oh yeah, definitely. These streams that we're doing leading up to that with every company involved are meant to be a place of learning for when the church does get the equipment. They can go back and watch these shows and talk about exactly where each product fits within church production.
Cool.
Awesome.
I'll be checking those out, too. I need to learn some of that. That's exciting.
So
hopefully you'll be on one.
So how can you enter?
Ooh, good question. Do you just...
You want to take that one, Tess?
Yes. So at the same link where we describe the prizes, it's ptzoptics.com/church-make. So, you have it right there. Perfect. That's where you can go and enter, and you can enter multiple times. So make sure that you go back there and take advantage of all the ways to enter. If you're on the East Coast, you're going to want to come to NAB New York because we are going to display the bundle there.
Nice. So you just have to basically fill out a form. You don't actually have to really do anything per se. I mean, it's that easy. You're just filling it out.
Yeah, there's easy ways to enter, just like a click to enter where it just has you put in your email. But there's other ways that you can get a different entries.
We actually, Daryl Eves, our social media entrepreneur expert, came up with a couple ideas. One being that churches can actually submit a video about why their church could use it and how and what programs they have that could benefit. So there are actually some special entry options as well. And
that are worth more.
If you're watching this and you're a church, submit a video about why you should be, why you'd love to be the best winner. And that actually is worth a little bit more than just clicking.
Yes.
Well, that's really cool. Oh, thanks for all that.
Yeah. All right. Well, looks like we've naturally gone over our 5 minutes.
Wow. It's okay.
But so I think we're gonna close the show out. If you guys will stick around for some Q&A after.
Definitely.
Awesome.
All
Cool.
right.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
That was fun.
And we're back. Love the shot. And again, thank you, Paul and Tess, for joining us this week. It was really nice having you guys on here.
Yeah, it's our pleasure, and we're working with you on this one, so it'll be really fun.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So let's see here. Do we have any questions?
Looks like Tommy's got one.
Yep. Tommy wants to know, is there a cam controller offered?
Yeah, we got that question last time when Matt was on the show. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, we're going to throw in the new IP controller joystick as well.
Wow.
I
That's
guess
awesome.
we are then.
Yeah.
All right. Not really a question.
So
but
yeah,
looks
you can
like-
get an IP joystick for the cameras.
Awesome. I've been using one Panasonic, one Canon Handycams, and one Zoom Q2N cameras for live streaming our church services.
That's Jay.
Very cool, Jay.
Awesome.
Oh, there you go, Tommy.
And looks like Tommy, we go back to that one. Tommy's been live streaming his church services with some security cameras. So that's awesome.
Yes, that's quite popular.
That's actually a popular thing
Yeah, I believe it.
people are doing. It's a nice, affordable way to do it. hopefully
Absolutely.
we can get those people one day when they're able to step up to the PTZ Optics.
Well, it looks like Rudy says hi to you guys. Hello, PTZ.
Hi,
Hey,
Rudy.
Let's see. And the winner's picked. Let's see. Tommy's got another one. If the winner is picked like your other giveaways, how does submitting a video help?
So the way our giveaways work is there's actually like 5 or 6 different ways you can enter. And by submitting a video, you actually get additional entries. So when someone's pulled, it's a random pull of all the entries. But like if you just do one thing and not the 5 others, you'll have less entries than everyone else.
Makes sense.
When you submit a video, it's worth like +5 as opposed to the others that are +1 or +2 entries. Put your name in there 5 times.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
Tommy.
think about it as a giant hat where you're putting your name in multiple
Right.
times.
That makes sense.
Maybe we should explain that again on our show.
Yeah.
A little bit more detail.
Yeah.
Well,
Awesome.
looks like-
Well,
it
thank you
looks
so
like-
much, guys.
Yeah.
Did I put that up? Yeah,
Yep.
Rudy just
Rudy
commented,
did.
just watch Tommy's piece from Streamfest Live and you'll see why he deserves to win it. So I don't know what that means, but we'll have to check that out.
All right.
All right, well,
All right.
I think that's about it. Thanks everyone for watching. And like I
Yeah.
said, good to have you guys. Let's do this again.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we'd love to.
Thank
And
you.
everyone make sure you enter.
Bye,
Tell your
everybody.
friends.
Yes. All right.
Have a good
Bye.
weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.